Akashvani presents Matdata Junction, a special program sponsored by the Election Commission of India.
When people give, connected to people and vote to vote, democracy is created. Voters keep connecting, creating new connections. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction. The goal is one, the vote is one. Be a voter, let your duty be done. With responsibility and right, everyone. Cast your vote, let unity be spun.
I'm Jenny from Shillong, and I consistently exercise my right to vote. It is crucial for us to comprehend our responsibility as conscious voters for shaping our future.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं आशिफ पठान दिल्ली से.
Hello friends, I am Ashif Pathan from Delhi. I make it a point to cast my vote because it is the only medium to ensure that our important voices are heard.
My name is Lata, residing in Gautampuri. I consistently cast my vote to ensure that the government provides us with essential facilities.
Well, hello everyone and welcome to Matdata Junction. Today we will be discussing inclusive election, which includes the participation of all eligible voters. Every individual who is a citizen of India and is 18 years or older, irrespective of their caste, religion, gender, location, language or community, is eligible. So the right to vote is equally granted to everyone in our constitution. A robust democracy and a strong nation can only be built when everyone actively participates in the voting process.
Friends, come let us listen to Pankaj Sood, SDM Southeast Delhi.
हर मतदाता इलेक्शन प्रोसेस
Every voter should actively participate, cast their vote, and exercise their right to strengthen our democracy.
Friends, today 4 friends, Bobby, Reema, Arif and Ashi, are discussing the concept of inclusive election, meaning the participation of everyone in the elections. These 4 are all IT professionals. They've gathered at a cafe this weekend. Come, let's join in their discussion.
Come on Bobby. Aspiring for an ideal future is one thing, and achieving it is another. Reema, you tell us, what changes does the youth want to see in their country?
Oh, Arif, I can express my thoughts. I want to see a change in society where everyone has equal opportunities regardless of caste, religion, gender, location, or language. A society where merit is valued and everyone gets an equal chance to showcase their capabilities, thus establishing their identity.
Okay, and Bobby, what about you?
Look, Arif, we are the present youth of the country, and the responsibility of a bright future rests on our shoulders.
Hey, I was reading an article and it made me think, why don't we discuss such topics? Whenever there are elections in the country, all voters get the opportunity to cast their votes. But reading about urban apathy towards voting saddened me. In our country, more than 65% of the population consists of youth, and these young people, especially urban youth, are not actively participating in the voting process.
Because they don't understand that voting is necessary, which is incorrect.
Reema, Arif is definitely right. I feel ashamed to say that despite having our names in the voter list, we don't cast our votes. We should exercise our right to vote.
Absolutely. Every vote counts. With one vote, we can choose our preferred candidate. People need to realize the value of their votes. Saying that there's no time to vote is just an excuse. Our votes matter. Our voice has value. These are all excuses. It's our country. Take out time to contribute to its betterment.
Well said, Arif. Every citizen of our country should understand the importance of voting regardless of which part of society you belong to. You should vote because your vote is your voice.
So, friends, we've heard, and this discussion seems quite serious. And as Arif mentioned, it has been observed that urban youth often don't go to vote due to some excuse or negligence. In contrast, the percentage of rural youth voting is higher, much higher, because they understand their responsibility. So, they make sure to vote. Urban youth should not lag behind anymore. They must participate in voting. Come, let's continue listening to this discussion.
Absolutely, Arif. People should make time to vote, you know. And now the Election Commission of India is making continuous efforts to ensure everyone's participation in elections. Moreover, there are many facilities provided for women, transgender individuals, senior citizens, and the Divyang voters.
And Rima, along with that, efforts are being made to facilitate voting for tribal groups, citizens in remote areas, and those living in challenging regions.
Come now, let us listen to Dr. Pankaj Hazarika, Additional CEO, Delhi Election Commission.
General Election 2024.
The general elections of 2024 are set to encompass the entire nation, recognizing the vulnerability of certain sections in our society, such as physically disabled individuals, senior citizens, and members of the transgender or other backward classes. We're introducing a concept of inclusivity. Introducing the Saksham app, an innovative solution for PWD voters. By downloading this app, they can request for wheelchair or pick-up and drop-off services to the polling booth on the day of voting. Our commitment is to ensure that every eligible voter receives the necessary facilities at the polling station.
Arif, what are your thoughts on inclusive election?
Well, in my opinion, it is essential to eliminate all difficulties and barriers, providing equal opportunities for everyone, whether youth, urban, or rural residents, men, women, others, senior citizens, or differently abled individuals to participate in the electoral process.
To enlist every citizen in the voter list nationwide, fostering inclusive and accessible election, where every individual, be it educated or illiterate, women or men, elderly or youth, belonging to any caste, community, city, village, religion, or gender, can confidently cast their vote without any hesitation.
The right to vote is equal for everyone. It doesn't matter about caste, economic status, or gender. Everyone should go to the polling station on the day of voting without any hesitation.
Absolutely, Arif. To become a voter, you must be 18 years old and you should be a citizen of India. If your name is not in the voter list, register immediately.
Exactly, Rima. Fill out Form 6 for this. You can use the Voter Helpline app for online registration.
Definitely. Cast your vote.
So friends, the opinions of Arif, Ashi, Rima and Bobby might have influenced you. Participate in every section of society in the elections, for which the Election Commission of India has taken many steps. Recently, during the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly elections, the facilities provided for the voters are being explained by the District Election Officer.
I am Rosetta Mary Kurba, serving as the District Election Officer in East Khasi Hills District, Shillong. In the recent Assembly election of Meghalaya, we took proactive steps to build confidence in the electoral process. Rallies were organized, engaging people from various levels. In rural areas, we collaborated with women who are SHG members, the BLOs, as well as students in educational institutions. Awareness, rallies, and competitions were held to keep people vigilant about voting, especially in the border areas of Meghalaya. Today, with the establishment of polling centers and improved accessibility through motorable roads, we witness a remarkable 80% increase in voting. Together, we are making democracy more accessible and inclusive.
Friends, we are citizens of India and we understand our responsibilities. Thinking wisely, we will definitely cast our votes. We have all the right to make our voices heard, and the vote is our voice. So, understand your rights and responsibilities and become an informed voter.
Now, let's get information from the Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar.
18 साल से लेकर 100 वर्ष से अधिक आयु की
From 18 years to 100 and above, women, PWDs, and the third gender, all are our proud voters, and our role is all inclusive. Hence, we are continuously striving to make polling both inclusive and accessible.
Now, friends, let's move towards our question for today. Listen carefully to the question and send your answers to our WhatsApp number. The number is 9999031950. I repeat, 9999031950.
The lucky winner's name will be announced in our next episode of Matdata Junction, and the winner would receive a certificate and prize by the Election Commission of India, which would be sent to their address. And now, today's question. Which app will you use to include your name in the voter list? I repeat, which app will you use to include your name in the voter list? Now time to announce the name of the previous episode's winner. And the winner is B.M. Vishwanath Ballari, Karnataka, and the correct answer is 16 names. Congratulations to you. Your prize courtesy, the Election Commission of India, would reach your address soon.
Friends, we believe that our discussion on inclusive elections, meaning the participation of everyone in elections, was meaningful today. And you are becoming an informed voter every week. We guide you on how to become a voter and stay vigilant. You can also use the Voter Helpline app, which is available on both Android and iOS. It's very easy to use. The app's number is 1950 and you can contact it as well. Come now, let us listen to an audio bite by a well-known personality of our state, Meghalaya, David Lightplum.
My name is David Lightplum, and I'm working as a journalist, writing for the Hindustan Times and contributing to other publications as well from time to time. Our great nation has a constitution that stands par excellence beyond any. It provides with equal rights to all citizens of India, and one of the primary rights that we all enjoy is the right to cast our vote. Have you ever done it? If not, get your name registered in the electoral rolls now before you miss the bus.
Now let us also listen to Raghav Juyal, a well-known actor, choreographer and anchor.
I am Raghav Juyal. To my dear young friends who are turning 18 soon, please get your name registered in the voters list. It is very necessary.
So friends, definitely listen to Matdata Junction, where we solve many dilemmas relating to voting. We'll be waiting for you. See you at the same time next week. Until then, greetings from the whole team of Matdata Junction.
Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction.
You had been listening to a special program sponsored by the Election Commission of India, Matdata Junction. Next week, same time, same day, we meet again. Till then, keep tuning in to Akashvani.